Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our WBG Week 5, I think, battle against T-Row Price and his Columbia's Cobalions. T-Row's a very good friend of mine. Please go check him out in the description below. He makes great content and is a very good player, so I'd really appreciate if you went and gave him a look, dropped some support on his video. But we got to take him down. We're trying to keep the win streak going. We've won 2 straight after starting off 0-2 in our first ever VGC league. So I'd love to keep the ball rolling and keep the win ways going at the very least. So if you guys do enjoy our side of this WBG battle today, be sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoy, as well as sub to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. It really helps me out in reaching that end of the year 5,000 sub goal. And a lot of you might think you're subbed and you see me in your homepage, but you haven't clicked that button yet. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, with that being said, though, I do want to do just a quick little team builder. Not going to be super in-depth because I'm not very good at VGC if you've been watching the series so far. This is kind of me learning, so I don't want to pretend like I can give you super in-depth team building knowledge like I can in single battles. But yeah, we're going to go over the team just so you know what we have. So you see the matchup above. You see our team next to T-Row's, and T-Row has Urshifu Rapid, Rillaboom, Talonflame, Archaladon, Gothitelle, Raikou, Piloswine, Qwilfish, Alcremie, and Dewpider. Big shouts to Faye for helping me a lot with this team too. Like, I really do appreciate it a ton because I was really stumped in this matchup. It was really tough. First is Urshifu Rapid is always going to be scary. I don't particularly have great switch-ins to it. Really, it's just only Tauros. And spoilers, we aren't even bringing Tauros this week because it's really bad to everything else in my opinion. So I don't really have great Urshifu counterplay on the squad. Rillaboom is always annoying. It's very anti a lot of my offense, in particular things like PAO getting revenge pretty quickly. If I were to bring Tauros, Spectrier, guys like that, not great into. The biggest threats though in my mind are going to be Talonflame with some kind of bulky Wisping Tailwind variant for all of my physical offense because it is so fast and it can be decently bulky if spec'd into. And then Archaladon. I'm very worried about Archaladon. Once that thing gets some stamina boost going, it's really hard for me to deal with it with how physically based the team is. So we had to be pretty particular around that guy. And then, of course, we have to keep in mind Gothitelle. T-Row's loved using Gothitelle on lead a ton in this season. And Raikou is very annoying, especially with Terra. So we can start with our first member here, which is going to be CHIEN PAO holding a Rocky helmet. He's got his helmet. He's got his hard hats on today, boys. We are Ice Spinner, Sacred Sword, Protect, and Terra Blast with a very bulky spread. This spread is going to allow me to outspeed Talonflame creeping down to Iron Jugulis. So not max speed Talonflame, but I don't expect max speed Talonflame. On top of that, we live Jolly Scarf, Terra Water Surging Strikes from the Urshifu. We can always Terra Electric, guaranteed take that hit, whether it be close combat or surging, and blow it up with a Terra Blast. The reason we're Terra Electric instead of like some kind of defensive typing that resisted is because I really like the Terra Electric offensive coverage, in particular into things like Talonflame, giving me an Oko without having to make contact, which I really do like that. It also helps out with things like the Raikou as well. I really do like that. So yeah, we have Sacred Sword for the Archaladon, Ice Spinner for general stab into a ton of things, as well as terrain control, but most of the time we're going to be clicking Terra Blast, honestly. Sacred Sword plus Terra Blast actually hits this team like ridiculously hard. Then we have our Spectrier, a really solid Pokemon in this matchup. We are Citrus Berry, Grimnay, obviously, Shadow Ball, Haze, Will-O-Wisp, and Protect. Another very bulky Pokemon. Our Citrus Berry is really going to help us out living those multi-hit Urshifu hits, living Grassy Glides, living multiple hits from Raikou, Archaladon, things like that. This is going to be our main Archaladon counterplay. With Haze, we'll be able to always kind of get rid of those stamina boosts. And Shadow Ball is honestly very strong in this matchup. The only resist being his Sui Qwilfish, which can get wisped and kind of smoked by everything else, and is probably going to be a little more physically defensive in this game. So I really do like that aspect of it. Will-O-Wisp, like I said, is going to allow us to burn a lot of those physical threats like Urshifu, Rillaboom, Archaladon as well, like weakening those body presses even when they're not boosted, Piloswine, Qwilfish, a ton of different things, which is really nice, and it's just a good support piece to have for the team. Haze is also nice for like setup variants of like Gothitelle and Raikou if those want to come, and random Swords Dance Rillabooms and stuff like that. So that's obviously very nice. Then we have our Lumberry Dragonite, a Pokemon I really honestly was not bringing very often in these games, but still very solid, or in mocks, I guess. We're a Lumberry on this set with Aerialist, Extreme Speed, Stomping Tantrum, and Dragon Claw. We are Terra Normal this week as it is pretty darn strong outside of that Archaladon, and we can Stomping Tantrum that guy, whittle it down. Lumberry is going to be really nice for the Talonflame, which I do expect to be a Wisp variant, and really that's about it. It also covers random Skull Birds from Raikou, as well as T-Waves and things like that. So, solid breaker if we end up seeing an opening in the routine that Tiro brings, but honestly, it was kind of just a O button in the back to kind of force Tiro to go, oh shit, do I deal with this very well? Then, of course, we have our GOAT, Magmar Gaming. Any hashtag Magmar Gamings in the comments. We have Heatwave, Lewis, Follow Me, and Helping Hand. We are predominantly physically defensive this week. This thing is going to be great in checking Urshifu once we Terra with Terra Dragon. Flame Body is really, really going to punish those Surging Strikes. We'll take close combats neutrally pretty darn well. It's going to check the Rillaboom. It's going to check the Talonflame in the sense that it can't really hit it, but follow me into the Magmar is really, really going to be nice in blocking Will-O-Wisps and blocking Brave Birds and Flare Blitz and things of the sort. It can also burn our Chaladon, just be a big nuisance, and if we're not, Will-O-Wisping or following me, we can also always Helping Hand a big threat like CHIEN PAO, which is looking to carry a lot of the load this week, so Magmar looks really strong here. Then we have the debut of Big Torterra here. We're Cobra Berry with the Shell Armor, Terra Grass with Grassy Glide, Headlong Rush, Swords Dance, and Rock Slide. Very, very bulky variant. Now, this Pokemon here is to hopefully take advantage of that terrain. We are Cobra Berry to take priority Brave Birds from the Talonflame coming into our slot, especially because we are Terra Grass still. The reason we're Terra Grass is because it's going to really allow us to check Urshifu as well if we need another Urshifu checking the back. And then again, Edgequake plus, Grassy Glide is going to be incredibly strong, especially if we do find the opportunity to Terra. This guy next to POW, or this guy next to Magmar, is actually very, very threatening to my opponent's team. So, typically, my lines have been going, I've been going CHIEN PAO, Magmar, Spectrier, and then either one of Torterra, or Iron Juglos this week, which is, again, my GOAT. I love this guy. No kills this season, but he has put in so much work defensively. We are Booster Energy, Quark Drive, with Air Slash, Earth Power, Taunt, and Tailwind. Taunt is going to be really, really clutch for the likes of things like Gothitelle, for the likes of, really just Gothitelle, to be completely honest. You can't hit it super hard. Really, Air Slash plus Earth Power is going to hit the entire team neutrally or super effectively. Taunt is going to allow us to get up our own Tailwind, and kind of counteract the really scary Tailwind from Tiro's side, like his Tailwind mode, and honestly is a really strong pairing next to either POW or Spectre offensively. I know we don't have like super high base power moves and we're not like a boosting Terra type or anything like that. It's still really solid. We are Terra Ghost in case we're really worried about Fake Out from the Rillaboom, trying to prevent us from getting our Tailwind up in probably like a Game 3 scenario. But yeah, that's gonna be the team this week. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are at the battle. We are connected with Tiro. So you can see the team that he's bringing. He is going to be Terra Steel, Urshifu, Terra Grass, Rillaboom, Terra Steel, Gothitelle, Terra Ice, Raikou, Terra Flying, Talonflame, and Terra Normal, or Chaladodon. So what I think I want to do is I think I do want to lead off with POW Magmar. We go with our Spectre in the back, alongside... Is this an angle for Torterra, or is this an angle for Dragonite, man? I don't know, it's kind of hard. It really is kind of hard. Dina has good coverage into the whole team. It's also Lum, which is... It's a physical attacker that doesn't get smoked by Talon because of that, which is nice. I think I am gonna go D-Knight for now. I think there's value in going Jugu next time, potentially, but... We'll see. We'll see. Good luck, have fun to Tiro. Hopefully we can keep the winning streak going. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Okay. So what's Tiro going to go with the first game? We've seen a lot of, like, our Chaladon Talonflame leads. Oh, no, we see... Interesting. Okay. I mean, beautiful. I'll for sure take that. I think I'm immediately going to Terra and Terra Blast. And then I'm just going to follow me into my Magmar. Yeah. I think I feel pretty comfortable doing so. There's not much he can do to immediately threaten this lead. Oh, dude, I love these guys together. Magmar's the GOAT. I have never met a doubles Pokemon I love more than Magmar. Minus maybe Iron Hands. Other than them, dude, my two GOATs for sure. So we do Terra. We're going to Terra first. I don't think that really matters, though. Sorry, check my phone, I got a notification. I don't think that super matters, though. To be completely honest, I think this is going to be Focus Sash Talonflame. So that's something to keep in mind, but I am just going to follow me. It brings any Wisps my way, brings any Thunderbolts my way, or we're just going to see a Brave Bird. Yeah, I'll take that. Youch! That did a lot. So I'll just Terra Blast. This thing's going to go down. Don't have to worry about burns anymore. And hopefully, honestly, Hopefully this Spectre comes in, or this Raikou knocks out my Magmar. It's Electro Web. Very interesting. So I know, I mean, I live though, so that's low-key clutch. That's low-key clutch. I know that I take on a hit from this Raikou no matter what from my CHIEN PAO from here. Very, very bulky. So I can pretty freely just follow me again though, right? And I can Terra Steel or Terra Blast neutrally into the Urshifu pretty freely. So I'll take those. I feel pretty comfortable with this position. I could be tripping, but we eliminated the Talonflame immediately. We saw that it was very offensive. It might have been banned, to be honest. I feel like I want to see that damage because I'm Fizdef Magmar and that shit did half, right? So I feel like that has to be banned. I'm just gonna Shifu. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna click it again. I know them slower, but like... Ooh, actually. Do I die from here? CHIEN PAO. Urshifu. Rapid Strike. I know that he's not Terra Water. I live from here, so I think I can actually just Terra Blast and follow me. He's gonna Terra his Urshifu, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I know that he can't Terra with his Raikou now, which means my D-Knight checks it. We're just gonna Terra, or we're gonna follow me here. If he's Scarf, he's not gonna be able to go faster and hit me. So he is Electro Web there. It's fine. I still follow me into the Magmar though. And he also risks burn here. He also risks burn here unless he's Protective Pads. And we get the burn, baby. That's freaking huge. That's so big, dude. So we're just going to be able to throw off a really strong Terra Blast here. And I think I can go D-Knight pretty freely. Dude, Magmar coming up freaking clutch again. Doesn't do that much, unfortunately. But I'm also Rocky Helmet, so he's not going to do much to me. Which is also super clutch. I'm going to go D-Knight here. I feel pretty comfortable going D-Knight. I'm going to Stomping Tantrum. I think what I could do is I can Sacred Sword into the Urshifu. And I think I can just Stomping Tantrum into the Raikou. Yeah, he's burned, so he doesn't really threaten me anymore. I really wish I was AV at this point, but I think Lum is still better overall. So he's going to Volt here. If it's Last Mon or Chaladon, I still have my Spectrier for it, which is really, really nice. He's not going to be able to knock out my CHIEN PAO. I'm also Rocky Helmet, which is crazy. Ghost Girl! Goth. Okay. I'm gonna live, right? Wow, that still kills. Holy shit. I did not think that would kill. Oh my goodness. But I think I'm still fine. So knock out the Urshifu. It's just Raikou Goth now. But I got Spectre in the back. I got the horses in the back. I need to see if neutral Terra Blast from Raikou kills my guy. Let's see. Terra Blast. Level 50. It is max special attack. Terra Blast does not kill me. So I feel pretty comfortable just going for Spinner, Shadow Ball into the Raikou. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. Maybe I should have protected. I think it's fine though. Maybe I should have protected. Okay, well we attacked the right slot, which is good. That's great, actually. We're gonna Shadow Ball. We're gonna be faster. We're also very, very bulky on our Spectre, so I don't really think the Raikou is super threatening. He's gonna Electro Wave again, but there's also not much he can do to me. Yeah, I mean, that does... oh, that's a crit. Okay, so then I'm not taking much damage. To be completely honest. I'm really not. So we're gonna Spinner. Yeah, we knock it out. I think we're good. I think we're good. So it's just Goth left. I'm just gonna go ahead and click button and button. I think I'm good. I'm still faster with this, which is good. He can't like double down or do a lot of damage. We're gonna see a citrus berry. We see a Spadeffal, which doesn't really matter. We see a citrus berry, so we've confirmed that item. I think we've confirmed banned as well. We've confirmed non-choice on Urshifu. Ouch! Oh, I revealed the Rocky Helmet. Shit! No! Should have protected. Okay, so we take on game 1, but we gave him some unfortunate information there. Not my Rocky Helmet. Oh, unfortunate. But we're able to do pretty well there. I think I want to go a Tailwind mode this time, though. It looked like my CHIEN PAO absolutely went crazy in the matchup that we just played right there. So I feel pretty comfortable leaving D-Knight on the bench this time. And I think going actually all-out offense, dude. I think the combination of Torterra, battle again. I think combination of, like, PAO plus Jugu lead with Torterra plus, Spectrier is really strong here. So I think I'm going to go with that for game 2. I think I can out-offense him and, like, blitz him even harder if I have the Tailwind option. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. Alright, same team. Spoilers for my BBR team. Actually, I think this goes up way after BBR. Okay. Preparation's complete. Alright, so I think I am going to go PAO Jugu. And I think I'm going to go D-Knight Spec this time. Again, I want to have options into That guy's really scary. He didn't come, or I guess Archalider, not Durdur. So I want to potentially be able to deal with that. We're not bringing redirection this time, and he might think we're bringing redirection this time, and he might go for, like, lead Archaludon with, like, some kind of Draco with Stalwart. But I also think that Stamina is just, like, much better into my very physically offensive team. So that's something to account for, at the very least, right? Alright, so we're going to see Baboon Hawk and Coilhead. Okay, I want to see something. I want to see Talonflame, Choice Band into my Jugulis at level 50. Do you kill me? You don't kill me with Choice Band Brave Bird. So I think what I can do... Now, I understand that if I protect here, he can attack through. But I don't want to take a Choice Band Brave Bird. No, I don't think I can. I think I'm just going to Terra Blast into the Shifu. No, I think I'm going to go ahead and Tailwind. Yeah, I'm gonna Terra Blast into the Talonflame and Tailwind up. I think that's fine. We're gonna Terra PAO again. But I also think he's just my best Terramon in this matchup. I think he's absolutely smoking. Dude, there's something with Terra Electric, guys. That's my thing. Love those fellas. But yeah, we're gonna Tailwind this time. We'll obviously with our Terra live a Choice Band Brave Bird. Oh, dude, I forgot about. Ooh, I forgot. I'll live a non-boosting item, Surging Strikes, as well as a close combat. Yep. Huge. So we live that, which is great. And we're going to Tailwind up ourselves and knock out the Talonflame. I'm really glad I made the choice of plays I made. A Jack Pack. Oh, White Herb. Okay. So we know he's White Herb. That's interesting. We knock out the Talonflame. Good night. You're not Sash. You did half to my Magmar. Yeah. I think that's banded, by the way. So maybe if I thought he was going to Tailwind, I shouldn't have done that. But I also just didn't want to get burned. And this covered Tailwind, Knockout, Terra Blast. I know I live this. Yeah, I think my POW not being burned is more important. Shirka to be. It's going to be Raikou. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to double into the Urshifu slot. I'm going to go ahead and Sacred Sword and Air Slash, I think is my best play. Unless he's Protect. Was that my play, or is it better to double into the Raikou? It's not good. That's not good, is it? If you protect on the Urshifu, I think I lose the set. If you protect on the Urshifu, I think I lose the set. But air slashing into Sacred Swording covers both grounds. So I think I covered his Terra well. Okay, so he Terra'd, so he shouldn't be protecting, right? There's no reason to Terra if you're protecting. So I might be sacking off my Jugu here. Trying to hit that. And then we're going to Sacred Sword. Bam. Okay, cool. So we knocked out 2. Knocked out 2. I can even save my POW, potentially. Very viable option. I also know that my Torterra is going to check the Raikou now. Very well. So Electro Robe's going to pop. Okay. Does a decent chunk. Should not pog. But my POW lives. My POW lives! Bracken. Last Mon. Archaladodon. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to protect with POW. Or do I swap it out? I think I'm going to swap I'm going to swap Spectre. And I'm going to go ahead and just Earth Power into this Archaladon. I want to get off as much damage as humanly possible. I know he can't Terra, so I know I do a lot of damage with Earth Power. And Electro won't kill me, which is something else we've noted. That's unfortunate. So I might die here. So, and then from here, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Haze. So we've seen Protect on Archaladon. All good things to note. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Haze. And I'm just, once again, I'm going to Earth Power. Or do I want to save this? No, I'm just going to Earth Power. I think I'm just going to Earth Power. I don't think I need to save it. Oh, we're still faster. That's huge. That's huge. So we get rid of our speed drops. That's freaking huge. Big brain. I'm the doubles guy. I'm the doubles guy. Let's go. We know it's not citrus either. Let's go. Okay, so it's going to drop our special attack again, but I'm not super worried about that. Yeah, I think, again, I'm just going to Haze. Eat our citrus. It's good. Just gonna Thunderbolt, knock out my Jugu. Actually, how big of a deal is this? I don't think it's that big of a deal. These leftovers. Yeah, I think what I do is I think I just go Tort. Their tail one's also gonna peter out though, so it's fine. Yeah. I think I just go Tort. I'm going to Shadow Ball into that slot, and I'm going to Headlong Rush into the Raikou slot. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I still knock out the Archaladon, too. So we are going to Shadow Ball into the slot. Come on, pick it off. Let's go. It's not AV. We're able to take home another game, VGC. 3 straight, baby. I don't think there's literally any way we lose this game now. We're neutral. Snarl isn't gonna matter. That's gonna be game. There's no out for Tiro from here. We're good. Dude, Torterra came on the field. Let's go, my guy. They go Headlong Rush. We knock out the thing from full, and we're able to take home a very, very nice and convincing 2-game victory. I guess I don't know the score. I usually 2-0, but it wasn't 2-0. We won 2 games. Let's go. And that was a 3-0 on that game. So definitely feel really good about that one. Jesus Tiro. I'm really happy with the team this week, dude. The Rocky Helmet CHIEN PAO went fucking crazy, dude. I'm super hyped about him going crazy, living close combats and just going to town. That was really fun. That was an awesome set. But again, Jesus Tiro, please go check him out in the description below. Great guy, great player. And yeah, we were able to take one off him this time. We're moving. We had a positive record, baby, which is fire. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.